Alrighty. Well, Stardew Valley. Welcome to Stardew Valley Part 1. I'm mostly doing this for my aunt, who I told about Stardew Valley. Um, so I'm basically going to be, this is like an informative, the way I play. So if anybody wants to play it, it's a really fun game. But I'm going to be pointing out the exact obvious because, again, it's my aunt, and she loves playing little video games like this, but sometimes she just needs a little extra help. So you choose what gender you want to be. You can also do random designs up here if you don't want to like make a design yourself. I usually make my design because it's just something I do. This one actually doesn't look too bad. I think I'll stick with this one. Okay, I'm going to mirror. Nightingale, favorite thing. I like reading. Reading. You can choose what animal you want down here. Different cats, dogs. So you have 3 kinds of cats and 3 kinds of dogs. You have cats and dogs and a bearded lizard. This one kind of looks like Garfield of her cat that she doesn't have anymore. So I'll do this for Garfield. There you go. Actually, my eye color I'm going to change to because my eyes are green. There we go. My hair's a little bit lighter. Okay, I'm gonna do the intro, and oh, they have the beach one. I thought they only had it on PC, but they have it on this one too. Cool. Okay, this one is the standard farm, which is pretty much the easiest. Riverland farm. This is where you're gonna want to like fish on your farm. Forest farm, you have a lot of harvesting options in this one. Hilltop farm, it's where you mine a lot more. Wilderness farm is every time it turns to night, monsters will spawn on your farm, and you can like get monster drops from that, which is good so long as you want to do that. But you can also go to any of the farms, and there's a cave you go to get monster drops just for that. Four Corners Farm is perfect for a group, like it says, if you want to play multiplayer. And then the Beach Farm, good for foraging, fishing, and sometimes like these little boxes will wash up on shore, they'll have like random shit in it. I'm gonna do the Beach Farm because I'm in Florida. So actually, maybe I should do this one. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna start on the standard farm because it's easiest, and I think that's what you should do. Okay, standard farm, and okay. Alrighty. Like I said, again, playing this for my aunt. So if I specify you, it'll mean, and for my very special granddaughter, I want you to have this sealed envelope. Oh, look at the little green thing on the thing. No, no, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade for a growing emptiness. Then, when that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Now, let Grandpa rest. XX years later, so however many years you want to think later. Jaha, join us. Thrive. Work. Terminated. That guy's on pills. It's like freaking Woody. That guy looks familiar as well. Is that a unicorn on his disc? Oh, look, there's me. I think. Yep. Oh, skeleton. There's cameras watching you every time. I'm just like, ugh. Letter. Dear Mira, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I had lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I have enclosed a deed to that place. My pride and joy, Nightingale Farm, is located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Anyway, if I specify you, I don't mean, like, you, but I do mean my aunt. So, I'm not telling anybody else to do this except for my aunt, because sometimes she needs, you know, directions. Stardew Valley, 0.5 miles. It's like the Rocky Mountains. Hello, you must be Mira. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's right here now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. Okay, Robin. This is Nightingale Farm. It's a mess. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time.
Look at this cutie.
And here we are, your new home. Oh, sorry, my brother just came in and showed me the video of this huge centipede someone was holding in their hand, and I hate insects. Oh, I need to get my heart rate under control. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome. I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic. That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. Don't listen to her, Mira. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from your long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. All right, so you can move the little pointer with the right or the left, no, the right analog stick, and then you move with the left analog stick. You don't have to use this. I never do when I'm on the Switch. I think it's just there so you can but it's a good tool for me to have because then I can actually direct you to what I'm talking about so you actually know. Okay, so this is your basically your save button with the little plus on your controller, your right controller. If you hit this, the time on the top right where it says Monday 1, and then it has like a sun and then a flower and then 6 a.m. and 500 and then an exclamation point. Okay, so the little half circle thing tells you what time of day it is. The numbers indicate how much gold you have. Of course, 30 a.m. is the time of day inside the game. This is Monday, day 1 of, I think it's spring, which is what the flower indicates. And there's 28 days in each month, and there's 4 months, and then the little exclamation point means you have like a notification or whatever, but I'll tell you about that later. Okay, so this is your inventory at the moment. You can't go down to these other ones right here that are kind of shaded out. You get those later. You have an axe, a hoe, a watering can, pickaxe, and a scythe. Down here is like your clothes. I have farmer pants and a shirt on. I don't have a hat. You can hold 2 rings and shoes. Okay, the blue thing at the bottom of your watering can indicates how much water is in the watering can. If you hit ZR, it'll go to this, and this is what your level is in each of these categories: farming, mining, foraging, fishing, and combat. I don't have any levels at the moment because starting out. This is people you know in the town and what their relationship with you is. The present on the side indicates how many gifts you've given them this week, and you can only give them 2 a week, unless you're married, but we'll get to that later. The little talk box means if you talk to them that day. So if you talk to everybody, that box will be checked, and you don't have to worry about it again. Then you have your map. This is the map of the region. You haven't discovered this yet. This is Wizard's Tower. This is your farm. Nightingale Farm. This is Marnie's Ranch. You'll meet Marnie. This is where you buy your animals and your hay, which will be relevant soon. This is Leah's cottage, and basically you can pretty much find anything you need on the map. And then, yeah, so it's just things that you can discover and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and then this is stuff you can craft. So this is stuff you already know how to craft. Tells you what you need to craft it. So like you need, this is a wooden fence, a gate for the fence, a chest where you hold things in, torch, a wooden sign, a stone sign, a wood path, gravel paths, cobblestone path, and a campfire. You will obviously, you'll have more things to craft as you go on. This is like a bag of things you've done or know how to do. So items shipped, which means the items that you sell. So everything you sell, like, well, it'll slowly start filling up. Fish you've caught. This will be like a little scrapbook, I guess, where things you've caught and then artifacts you found and donated to the museum, minerals you found and donated to the museum, cooking. Now with cooking, even if you buy it from somewhere, you don't have it in here until you cook it yourself. Achievements, you'll have achievements every once in a while depending on what you do, and letters. So all of your letters that you get in the mail will be saved in here. Gameplay, you can do auto run, which is what I like to do, get you there faster. Show portraits, always show tool hit location, I don't like that. And then, yes, crafting information, animal sounds, no, graphics, toolbar, and then exit to title, and it'll automatically, or it will not save. So do not quote me on that. It will not save. It only saves when you go to sleep. So you only want to exit after you've been to sleep. So start of the game. First thing you get is 15 parsnips. You receive 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. Okay, so up here you hit ZR to and ZL to change your thing up here. TV you can interact with. Hit A on it and then it'll give you these little things. Weather report predicts the weather for tomorrow. Fortune teller, I don't really know exactly what that does. It's just kind of, yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Nice. And then living off the land, you can do like advice. Throw all the greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash. And of course, weather report. Forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be beautiful and sunny all day tomorrow. So there you go. Alright, so first thing you want to do when you get in here is clear out, like, at least this little spot right here. So you're going to want scythe, because scythe does not take any of your energy, which is right here. A little arrow all the way down here to the bottom right little bead. So right now I'm at 270 to 270, and the scythe doesn't really do any energy. So if you have any grass or these little green bushes, you might want to cut them down with this, because the less energy you spend doing this, the better. Okay, with the wood, you're going to want the axe. Those only take one. Trees at the moment take 15, I believe, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 15. But it gives you a few things. The little tiny trees only take 5 at the moment. Oh, and you hit it with Y. So you use the instrument with Y. Okay, so we're going to clear out some stone with the pickaxe. Here's your stone. Sometimes they'll give you coal and geodes. Geodes I will explain when I get one. Okay, so now that we have all that cleared out, you're going to use the hoe. You're going to pick a spot and clear out 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I know you're OCD, so you want everything to be even. So you can take this and you're going to hit A to plant them. Okay, now these little seeds right here is stuff you can get from putting it on grass and stuff, and they're like extra little seeds, and you can plant them as well. So I'm going to plant these at a separate one right here, so it doesn't interfere with the parsnips. It's a mystery thing. They don't exactly know what's going to be. So then you're going to take your watering can, and you're going to water them. The ground will turn darker when you water them. If you do not water them, they will not grow. Don't worry about overwatering if you misclick. Overwatering will not kill them like real plants. Okay, and you want to fill your watering can back up right here by hitting Y, which is what you get to water them. Okay, and that's all you can do for today, planting-wise. All right, now I would get some wood to make a chest, so you're going to need 50 of them, because you don't want to sell any of the stuff you forage right now, because you're going to use that for crafting later. Some people sell them right away, but I like to keep them because it helps me in the long run, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a chest. I'm going to go to the chest and I'm going to place it with A. Go up to it and hit A. And then I'm going to store all the stuff that I forged with A. You can change the color of the chest, so I'm going to change it to green. And then there you go. Alright, so let's go to town. Alright, this is the pathway between town. This is where the bus stop is. You see these little things right here? You can pick them up with Y. I wouldn't hold on to it though. Okay, so, or A, pick them up with A. You can do it with Y too, but I'm holding an instrument. Okay, these are little dandelions, and you can sell these if you'd like. Okay, but I would always keep one of everything that you have. Okay, you see these little worms right here? I don't know if you can tell right here. Well, you're going to take your hoe and you're going to hit them. And give you things. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Okay. So now into town. Little cobblestone path. Okay, so this is the hospital for this person. Caroline. Hello, you must be Mira, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. My husband runs the general store here, and have you met my daughter, Abigail? She's the one with the purple hair. And you can only talk to them so much, and you can hit the button to talk to them again, but sometimes it just won't do it. Anyway, this is the hospital. This is where you can usually buy like medicine or whatever. And I don't think anybody's here today. Yeah, no. The doctor's not here at the moment. That's okay. This is the doctor's house. You're not good enough friends with Harvey to enter his bedroom. And then this is his office. Usually I'm taking care of mine. And then this is the front counter. See? You. Okay. This right here is the calendar. Tells you what day of the week it is. And these indicators tell you when their birthday is. The little flags indicate some sort of festival. So this is the egg festival or Easter, basically. You hunt Easter eggs and you can talk to everybody and all that kind of stuff. And then all the birthdays, and this is the flower dance. I don't know what to compare it to. It's just a dance. That's pretty much it. This right here is the help wanted sign. Sometimes you'll have people that post things that they can help with, so they will do that. Okay, but yeah, so the nothing's right here at the moment, and this is the store. I'm farm. It's Farmer Nira. Okay, so this is where you buy your seeds. So I have 500 right now. So I can just, it tells you how much they are on the side and what they are. And then all the way down, we have trees. Trees are the most profitable thing you can do because a tree will give you one fruit a day. Every day when it grows in the season it's supposed to grow in. But it takes a full month to actually grow. So you have to plan ahead on what you want with the trees. Okay, so yeah. Parsnips, bean starters, cauliflowers, potatoes, and you want to grow at least one of everything. These give you multiple every time it goes, so you'll pick it and then it can grow again. So I like to have at least two of these. You're going to want two of those. Just buy two of, or at least try to. Buy at least two of those, and then you don't have any more parsnips because you have 15, and then I bought one of those. It's now down to 50. But you're going to want to talk to him. Hey, it's Miss Nira, the new farmer. I'm Terry, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. Upgrade your backpack to 24 slots instead of the 12 that you have for 2,000 gold, which we don't have right now, so can't do it. And Leah. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. That's all you can talk to her for. Okay. And you got the bar, or the saloon, down here. This is Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. That's all you can talk to her for. You can also dig in the trash, but I wouldn't do it when everybody can see you, because that would be weird, and you can get things out of it, like algae. This is the saloon. You can actually buy a beer, and you can get drunk, so be careful. Gus won't talk to you. Unless to say that. Good evening. Can I get you anything? Good evening. Can I get you anything? He just continues to say that, so yeah. But he will ask you for stuff throughout the game, and you can do it, and then you'll have little cutscenes. You can befriend people. And this is Emily. Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in this evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Little Grandma. Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. Miss Evelyn. Ooh, Daffodil. And then, here. There's some. Don't go inside, don't go inside. Damn it. Follow you in your house. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. That's all you can talk to her for. Okay. there are other people here. My probably, oh, there's Abigail. Real Abigail person. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving into that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoy exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Sorry. Sam? Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. That's all he says. Pam. It kind of looks like Pam, doesn't it? Hey, kid. The name's Pam. Don't be a jerk, and we'll get along fine. She's like the town drunk, I guess you could say. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're going to get along great. I'm Alex. I'll see you around. That's all from him. And then this is Alex's house. He shares with Evelyn, his grandmother, and his grandfather, George. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now, buzz off. He's a grumpy little man, but he actually gets pretty nice whenever you start getting to know him a little bit. And then down here, you have Pam's daughter, Penny. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. She's extremely shy and introverted. Sometimes you have to talk to her quite a bit to get to know her. And then there's Lewis's house. So, how was your first night in the old cottage? Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. This right here is actually the lost and found box, so if something were to happen to one of your tools, you can find it in this box. So don't ever worry about having lost your tools or whatever. It's right here. Check finances. But yeah, so that's his house. And then there's a little graveyard. And then over here, we have the library slash museum, which closes at 6 o'clock, which it is now, so that's great. Up here we have the blacksmith, which is closed when it's open. If that thing will be going, so I can't do anything with that. But the smithy person works there. And then this over here is Joja Mart, which is still open. You don't have to talk to any of these guys. They're not really important. But you can get some seeds here, but not all of them actually work. So you can buy stuff here, but sometimes the seeds don't actually work. So I would be very careful with the seeds you buy in this place. Okay, now. Mario's going home. Alright, there's a few people that I wasn't able to see due to timing. And you don't have to worry about getting everybody first day. There's worms down there. It's not really that important. There's Robin. Have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. Okay, she's not in her house yet. Maybe we can go in. Okay, and there's her husband, Dimitri, I think his name is. Demetrius. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. I'm studying the local plants and animals from my home laboratory. Have you met my daughter Maru? She's interested to meet you. So Maru is a mixed race girl, and Sebastian's not here right now, so that means he's either at the lake or there's Maru. Sebastian is here. Yes. This is Sebastian. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. He's the local emo. Out of all the places you could live, you choose Pelican Town. This look on life is very dull. But expect a lot of friendly greetings from him at the very beginning. And then up here, we have this little tent. You go in the tent, and you meet my favorite character, Linus. Stranger, hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone. He's a very sweet, homeless man that people are mean to. But as you get to know him, it's actually, his story's pretty cool. So let's go down to the saloon, maybe meet the rest of the people if they're there. So the saloon at night is a pretty good place to meet the majority of the people in town, because they go there to like hang out very when it gets late. But I don't know how late they'll stay, because generally everybody gets home around 10 o'clock. And you will pass out when it's like 1, so be careful. Okay, this is the smithy, Clint, hi, I'm Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. This is Shane. I will warn you, he's very rude when you first meet him. But his story, I think, is the most fun to go through. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? So, yeah. That's, I don't know. Okay, so we talked to Robin, Linus, Caroline. The only people we didn't talk to is the kids, and then Beach Boy. Oh, yeah, and Haley. And the doctor. So there's still a few people we haven't met. We haven't met Abigail's sister, or Emily's sister, Haley, this little kid, the doctor, the poet who lives on the beach, which I'll show you next time, the wizard, which you won't meet until he sends you a letter, Marnie, and Marnie's niece, or daughter, Jasmine, and this dude, which you won't meet until the next day. So he'll send you a letter as well. So that's pretty productive. Let's go back to the cottage. And you can put torches all around here to make it light as you're walking if you want, so that you can see. Okay, so you're going to go to your little cell box, and I'm going to put in all the daffodils, or the dandelions and the daffodils, and this. So I'm going to take my hoe, and I'm going to put 2 things right here, and I'm going to plant these little those. And then I'll do 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then I'll do like 1 for the tail, and then 2, and then 1 can. Last one. Okay, now to go to sleep, you just go in here, you walk to your bed, and go to sleep. And then at the end of the night, this little thing will pop up. Day 1 of spring of year 1, everything you've earned that day. So foraging, if you can go up to it and you can hit it. So you put 5 dandelions in there, which is 200 gold, and I put a daffodil in there, which is 30 gold. So 30 gold. You go back, and then other. So green algae sells for 15 gold. I put 1 in there, so I get 15. So altogether, I have 245 gold. And you do get paid the next day, so the money goes into your account, and the progress has been saved. So that it only saves after you do a day. So that was the first day. I hope this video was informative for the first day. I will continue to do these videos, but for now this is going to be the end of that one. So have fun!